deathBYmitten here, and today I have a first impressions video of Apex Legends. I will later have a review of the game after spending several hours playing the game, so that I can give it a fair shot, and give it a fair and honest review of the actual game. Based on my first impressions, I'm going to just flat out say it, because I'm going to try to keep the commentary as short as possible so you can enjoy the actual gameplay, because it is pretty good for my first game ever. I basically, the squad that I was in, we came in second place. We lost, but we were the second out of the two squads. Basically, there was two squads remaining, and they got the jump on us. Unfortunately, I made a fatal mistake by trying to revive one of my teammates. That cost me to get downed, and then that guy came up and killed me, killed my teammate, and then I think there was two guys that bum rushed my last squad mate, and he was not, or was unable to go up against two guys, and unfortunately we lost. However, we came very close. There was, like I said, there was two squads remaining. It was a really good game. So like I said, I'm going to keep this first impressions commentary short and sweet and to the point. I'm going to say that the game, going off from 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best, I would give this game a solid 8.5. I believe this game is a lot of fun. My first game, I haven't had this much fun in a first-person shooter in a long time. I can actually recall the last time I had this much fun in a first-person shooter game was when I played Titanfall 2. And I've talked about this, I have talked about Titanfall 2 in the past and really enjoyed that game. But then I moved on to other games, but I still have a very special place for that game. Kind of like as a gamer, that game will forever, be known to me as a really well-made game with a really good campaign and story. Apex Legends, as a battle royale game, right away they gave you a training video to get you familiar with the mechanics, which I do appreciate. And then my first game overall, good experiences with my squad, nice people. Only one guy had a mic. We did quite well. We had good opportunity for looting. We had a few good engagements. Everybody got several kills. I got 4. The guy that basically kind of really was, I would say, the squad leader, he got 6, and the other guy got 3. So in combination, we did quite well for kills. Overall, this game is great. The gun mechanics, the movement mechanics in this game are great. The map is not the best that it can possibly be. I really hope that they do create another map, or maybe maybe add to the map or alter the map or something, or I don't know, maybe they can create different game modes or something. But within the battle royale, still keeping it battle royale, but kind of making it snipers only, or assault rifles only, or melee only, or something like that. Something to just create more chaos and pandemonium while you play. And the one thing that I noticed about this game that makes me really like it, and what makes it so much different in comparison to the other battle royale games that I have played, when I play PUBG or Blackout, or the few times that I have played Fortnite, I played for the most part very passively. So I tried to avoid as many engagements, especially if I didn't have the proper loot, or that I was afraid of engagements because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, make that shot. If I see somebody from further away, it's sometimes, to me, I thought it would be better just to kind of avoid that player for the time being. If he's closer, then I'll be able to, make more precise, accurate shots, especially in PUBG. But this game, it's almost like I wanted to go towards where the engagements were. I knew I could depend on the two people that I was playing with. There's a lot of emphasis on teamwork in this game, which I do like, but I do hope that they bring solos in this game. I think it would be very interesting. I think it would be a lot of, it would pose a lot of challenge as well, because then you have nobody to support you. So it makes it a little bit more challenging. Overall, the movement system, or the movement mechanics, the gun mechanics in this game are great. The map, not the best that it could be, but I don't have any really, too many complaints, because I wasn't really focusing on the map that much. I was more so focused on loot and, making sure that everybody, to be a squad mate and support people. If I see somebody or if I see some movement up ahead or, somewhere in my peripheral, to let my team know. Like I think I saw a guy, that way, and then I would press, the RB button to kind of either mark that player if I was able to spot him quick enough to mark him, or to kind of pinpoint what direction we need to go, but where he was, kind of like using that system, like marking, let's go that way, but that's where he was. So I use that to my advantage. A lot of good communication as well. So overall, like I said, I give this game 8.5 out of 10. Really a lot of fun. Really not hard to, if you challenge yourself and if you just think, like, it's almost like I didn't even think of it as a battle royale game. I wasn't overwhelmed with the aspect of battle royale. I was more so like, this is kind of like a multiplayer game, and I had a lot of fun with it. I really did. So I think Respawn Entertainment, deserves a lot of credit for making something really special here, and I hope it grows. I hope it becomes amazing and very popular. Like I said, I really like it. I will continue playing this game. If I was to compare it to any other battle royale game, I would say it's kind of like a blend between Overwatch, using specialists, kind of like how you have in Blackout, and then has certain elements of PUBG and Fortnite. It has like those certain elements. It's not overwhelmingly cartoony, but just cartoony enough where it's, friendly for everyone. It's not a complete, gore fest, I guess. But I don't know, it's a good game. I have no complaints. But anywho, that's pretty much my first impressions. The game is great. I really do like it. I will do a review on the game, so certain things may change based on my first impressions, because first impressions are just based on my first game or my first 2 or 3 games. And in this case, it was based solely on my first game. So take it with a grain of salt. My thoughts and opinions about the game may change towards, I guess I would say, several hours later after experiencing the game. But I wanted to keep this commentary short, but I'm getting towards 8 minutes, so I'm going to leave it at that. And then I would say enjoy the rest of the video. And that's pretty much it. Came very close to winning. Hopefully next time I'll win. I'm deathBYmitten. Hopefully you enjoy this first impressions video. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If you want to, definitely stick through it. It was a pretty good game. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with it. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I love this game. I'm very excited and very happy. So awesome game. Thank you, Respawn. I applaud you guys. You guys are fucking cool. Peace.
I need health. Thank you. 1 minute. Ring nearby. "45 seconds. Ring's close." Not far from the ring. Half a minute. Let's explore this way. Enemy over there. Let's go this way.
Seconds. There might be some targets over there.
Made a hit. Warning. Ring closing.
Use the map as your guide. The ring is moving.
Care package being delivered. Looks like a care package is coming through.
appointed.
Big things in that.
Careful, no kill later.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated. Wingman here. Champion out.
I could use that. Cancel that.
Enemy down. Enemy taken out. Reloading. Getting shot at. I've been down.
Let go. I will assist you.
All good.
Shots fired. I downed a hostile. Reloading.
Reloading. Enemy taken out.
Reloading.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Defeated the whole squad.
Good kill. Patching myself up. 45 seconds. Rings close. Only 2 other squads left. 30 seconds. Rings close. There is a new kill leader. Heads up. New kill leader. Void running. Ten seconds to the ring. It's close at least. Warning. Ring movement in progress.
The ring is moving for
Care
life
package
fighters.
being delivered.
No one is inside.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down. Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Let's go this way.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
This way. Let's go.
Phasing. Getting shot.
Recharging my shields.
Reloading.
Almost there. We're close to the ring.
I've been down.
Your time is not over yet.
In progress.
Use the net.
Thanks for that.